Aloha mai kākou. We'll be teaching you a ha'a today. This ha'a will be called Eia Hawai'i. My name is Sky, to my right is Kaimi, and to my left is Gloria. Before we go into the ha'a, we want to show you the whole dance. There's 4 verses. We want to go through it one time, and then we'll break down each verse just to explain the basics. On the count of 3, then let's go right into it. 1, 2, 3. Eia Hawai'i, ahe moku, ahe kanaka, eia e. Ahe kanaka, eia e. Ahe kama, nakahiki, hiu, he pua, ali mai, kapa ahu. He kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. He kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. Mai moa una nui a kea kanaloa. Hiu, he kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. He kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. Ahe mo o puna, nakahiko. Rawa o kapulana, hiu, ke hao. He kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. He kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. He mele no, kahiko. I'd like to explain for you at this time our basic posture and positioning. It is called the ha'a position. In this position, we will maintain this throughout the whole ha'a. There's 4 verses in the ha'a, and we try to keep at this posture with our knees slightly bent, our feet is about shoulder length apart, and we'll be in this position. And as we do our steps throughout every verse, the first verse, we'll be making a step forward, just about 2 to 3 inches forward with our right leg. That's for the first verse. And when we go through the second verse, it'll be with our left leg and back to the right and ending with our left leg in the 4th verse. We'll be doing chest pa'is and thigh pa'is. So as we step forward, and this will be how our huis will look between the verses. As we step forward, we're going to pa'i our thighs in this manner. And as we step back, we're going to pa'i our chest like this. Left leg, pa'i, and then pa'i our chest. This is what we're calling the huis between each verse. As we go into the first verse, so we have a motion in Eia Hawai'i, ahe moku. This moku motion is we begin in front, putting our 2 hands, palms facing down, and our fingers facing forward. And all we're going to do is just slide it out this way. That will be the sign for moku. Our next motion is in the hui. We go, he kanaka, Hawai'i, eia e. So this is a motion representing the spear. It's a strike forward as we step forward, and as we step back, we bring the spear to the side. That will end the spear position. As we go into the second verse, we step forward with the left hand pointing forward, and our right hand will be right over our right chest. Remember the line going down the center of our body? Our right hand, we have to make sure it will not cross that middle line. This is a correct position. As we step back, we will be pointing this direction, and then we're going to do a hu. And when we do the hu, we're flipping our hands, palms facing upward, and this is going to be in lua. It's a strike. So, Gloria, in this position. Then we're going to step forward again, and we're going to make our hands in a pua form, representing a flower bud. And we're going to strike forward in this manner at your eye level. Then we step back, we pa'i, we're going to step forward. Your left hand will come to your left hip, and your right hand will do this gesture. It's a ahu adjustment gesture, where it's as if you're going to grab your ahu and you're going to bring it down. And then you step back, your right hand will come to your right hip. Your left hand will go as if you're grabbing your ahu and you're adjusting it again. And that will conclude the second verse. We're going to step forward with our left leg. We'll do a pa'i. We'll come back, pa'i our chest. And as we step forward again, we'll do the symbol of the hoi, or the canoe paddle. And we bring it down as we're stepping back. And we do it again. Pa'i the chest. Step forward, the hoi position. And we bring it back. And that will conclude the hui for the second verse. In the third verse, we begin by bringing two hands forward like this, reaching in the air, and we bring it down as we step back with our right leg, pa'i our chest. We step forward, our right arm goes up, and our left arm comes to your hip. And as we step back, your left hand comes forward this way, and in this position, we exclaim, "Hoo!" And then we enter into the hui for the third verse. The third verse hui will be in this way. We step forward with our right leg. We'll pa'i. We step back, pa'i our chest. Then we'll step forward again. And we'll go into this motion. As you strike down in a fist position, you strike the upper part of your arm, kind of around your shoulder position. And then as you step back with our right leg, your left hand goes back to your hip. Your right hand will go in this position. This is a symbol for the pulo'ulo'u. And that will conclude the third verse, hui. As we enter into the fourth verse, we step forward again with our left leg. As we pa'i, we step back, we pa'i our chest. We step forward with our left leg again into this motion, as if you're wrapping your arm around a ball. As you step back, you'll be jerking it this way. And then we step forward again. You bring your left arm up right below your eye level, and your right hand will be in the opposite position. And then this motion, we step back. We pa'i our chest again. And then we gesture, stepping forward again. Heiau! And then we'll step back. Pa'i. That will conclude the fourth verse. As we go into the hui for the fourth verse, we step forward again. We pa'i, step back, we pa'i our chest, and then we'll step forward again with this motion. Imagine having a long club, and this club represents Māmalahoa. It's a striking club, a striking unit for Kamehamhea. And we go into this position, we strike forward, and then as we step back, we roll our shoulders back, and this is the end of that motion. And then we give one beat, and then we're going to bring our hands forward in this motion. Remember, again, keeping your line straight. And then we're going to say, He meleno kahiko, which is to say a song for kahiko. And then, following that, we're going to pivot, and we're going to slap our right thighs going up into a fist motion. And we'll end it like that. And we try to hold that last motion for about 2 seconds. We'll now do for you the first verse. E kahi, e lua, e kolu. Eia Hawai'i, ahe moku, ahe kanaka, eia e. Ahe kanaka, eia e. We'll now do for you the second verse. E kahi, e lua, e kolu. Ahe kama, nakahiki, hiu, he pua, ali'i mai, kapa ahu. Heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. Heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. We'll now do the third verse. E kahi, e lua, e kolu. Mai moa ula nui a kea kanaloa. Hiu, heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. Heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. We'll now do for you the fourth verse. E kahi, e lua, e kolu. Ahe mo puna, nakahiko, lawa o kapulana, hiu, ke hau. Heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. Heka naka, Hawai'i, eia e. He meleno kahiko, hiu. So that will conclude the fourth verse of Eia Hawai'i. I'd like to thank you for your time in learning the ha'a. If you want more information, you can go to ha'akoa.com. Mahalo.